I did a thing over the weekend. I self-tanned my body, and then my face was really light. So I used a different self-tanner and self-tanned my face. And if you can see this part right here, I'm very orange on the lower half of my face. So I started going through my foundation colors today because I put on something that was too light and it looked kind of crazy, but self-tanner almost always turns orange. So here we are, I'm orange, but I don't want an orange face. I don't care if my body's a little bit orange and bronzed. So I want to talk about this. We're going into spring, we're going into summer. It is so important to change our foundation colors as we get and lose sun from our skin, right? Please don't ever use the same foundation color all year long because you will be too light or too dark depending on the time of year. So this is the color that I have been using for the past month on my skin. This is called Candlelit. This is Saint 3D foundation. If you don't know, if you haven't seen this yet, so I'm going to show you this on the brown part. If I would have used my regular color, do you see how light that is? And compared to my neck too, it would have been way too light. So then I went into my summer color, which is sandy, and I was like, oh, I'm probably sandy because I'm pretty dark. And I put that on, but it wound up being just too yellow and too orange, okay? So then I went into amber, and this is why it's important to have so many different colors. Amber is a good in-between. All right, so if you ever need to swatch colors, this is the place to do it, right here on the lower half of your cheek. So this is my normal color, way too light since I self-tanned. This one, too dark, a little too orangey, and amber is perfect. But that's why it's important to have an array of foundation colors. I don't care what foundation you're using, if you're using Saint or not, you need to have different foundation colors to take you through the different months of the year. So something like this, right? This would be summer, spring and fall, somewhere in between, and winter. When you are your most fair, you might get this light. I really personally range a lot, and I know this, I need a new one here, but, and then your contour colors and all those other things, and that's where the larger compact comes into play. So I actually, my makeup remover wipe, I'm gonna clean that back off. Right, we're not going to use the lighter color. We're not going to use too dark. We're going to go with amber. And I wasn't amber yesterday before I tanned my face, but here we are. Okay, so we're going to use our 3D foundation. And what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to pop amber into here. And that's what's so cool about this is you can just pop in the colors that you need and want like this. It just magnetizes in there. It makes it totally customizable. So I'll break this down for you really quick in case you want to hop off and you don't want to stay on while I do my makeup. This is my contour. This will be my main foundation color. This will be my concealer or brightener color. My Bella, this is my bronzer. And these are all creams. My lip conditioner, my lip and blush, right? My cheek color too. This is an Illuminator. We also have creams of those. These are 2 eyeshadows. This one I actually use for my brows, and this is your setting powder. So your whole entire face in there. You can have double this amount of makeup. You can have half this amount of makeup, all totally up to you. Okay, my face is pretty much dry. I am going to finger paint my face, and I'm going to show you where all these colors are. Hi, ladies. Say hi when you hop on. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hello, lovely lady. Hey, Ginger. Thanks for hanging out, girls. Okay, so I'm going to take Candlelit, and this is the color that I was, but now this is going to be my brightening color, since everything else is darker. And I want to be careful under my eyes because I have a lot of fine lines and wrinkles. I don't want to go too bright under there because if we go too bright, it's going to make our texture stand out. Texture meaning fine lines, not so fine lines. If you have acne scarring, if you have deep pores, any of that stuff, if we go too light with our makeup anywhere on our face, it is going to make texture stand out. Hands down. I give this analogy all the time. We all wear black leggings, right? And why do we do that? We wear black leggings because it hides things, right? It makes our cellulite not stand out. Have you ever tried white leggings? I have. I would never wear white leggings in my entire life because of what you can see everything, right? You can see everything when you put white where there's dimpling and texture. So we're not going to do that. We're going to go with darker colors to hide texture. All right, so now I'm just applying, sorry, I'm gonna show you guys this. I'm applying amber to the other areas of my face. This is going to color correct. It's gonna give me light coverage, but still great coverage. We are not going to clog our pores with any cakey makeup or create any acne or anything like that. So I just wanna make sure that all my redness is going to be covered and cover all my bases here. And a little bit there and there. And then I'm going to take my contour. And I know this looks crazy, but you know what? Then we're gonna go in with our brush and it is going to blend together beautifully. So, did you guys see? I know some of you did because I recognize some of you on here. Hi, Shy Sherry. And Sherry saw my reel earlier today. If you haven't, I encourage you to go watch it. It's about doing something scared. And I also did the same application technique to my face. But to me, I think it was a good motivational video, just really quick, and some other people found it to be motivational and helpful also. But you can go to my IGTVs, you can go to my Reels, you can go to my YouTube channel, just Krista Raymeyer, and you can see full-length videos there if you want them slowed down and broken down, and so you can just really, soak it all in and do it step by step. Because I know sometimes we go really fast on Reels in those 30 or 60 seconds. So I'm using my same color here on my lips. I always use my lip conditioner too. It just makes my lips a little shiny, especially because as I get older, we have more texture on our lips. So we wanna make sure they are always hydrated looking. And that's what's so incredible about this makeup. This makeup has a dewy effect. So it's going to leave us looking really youthful. It just gives us a glow like we had when we were younger, before our skin got dull and wrinkly, right? Or when we're pregnant, when we have a glow. That's what this does. It makes us shine, baby. It gives us a shine. So I'm just gonna go around all these lighter areas. Hold on, I'm getting hot. Take it off here. Okay, I'm gonna go around all these lighter areas first. And if you notice, I'm not wiping the makeup across my face. We don't want to do that as we get older. We want to press our makeup because we want to make sure that's getting into those pores and those lines and those acne scars and any other texture we have, right? Because if not, whatever that texture is, the low spots stay dark, and that's what makes them stand out. Okay, so we are pressing. I need a little bit more here. We're pressing our makeup in, we're stippling it on. And like this too. I'm gonna go all underneath here. So I'm pressing and kind of circular motion, like buffing, I'd say. Like this. Now down here, I don't have any texture. So if I need to wipe it a little bit down there, that's okay. But everybody's face is a little bit different. I go like this too. And then I always go back over top and stipple. All right, so we did all of that. I'm gonna take my finger into the lighter color, or you can do it into the regular color, it doesn't matter. And I'm gonna do my eyelids, and that's going to, oh my gosh, my lashes are falling off. What a train wreck I am. All right, so I'm gonna just get rid of all the discoloration on my eyelids. It also acts as an eyeshadow primer. If you do this before you apply your eyeshadow is gonna stay long. It's not going to go anywhere, okay? And a little teeny tiny bit right there. Spot treat that maskne. It's going away though. And you know why my maskne is going away in 2 days? Because I used my toner. So we have our skin collection is just a cleanser, a toner, and our moisturizer. Best stuff around town. And you use toner. Toner has witch hazel in it, which has anti-inflammatory properties. So if you or your kids get sunburnt, if you get acne, if you, just some type of redness on your face, inflammation from bad diet or whatever the case may be, use your toner, use your Saint toner, has the witch hazel in it, every time after you cleanse, and it really is gonna help bring that inflammation down. If you saw my face in the beginning of that reel from yesterday, I was all red and broken out, and it was really bad. I made that the night before last. That was from 2 days ago. I used the toner for the past 2 days. It just fixes it right up. It does a really great job. I'm gonna tap a little bit of brightener back on here into my flat spot. Say hi as you hop on. I'm using Saint 3D makeup right here. And I'm gonna pull out my detail brush. Your detail brush is your contouring brush. And it's really great for like chiseling in your cheeks. But what I'm gonna use it for is my nose. So if you've never seen anyone contour their nose, what we wanna do is we want 2 parallel lines going up and down our nose. So it just gives us like this little quick nose job and just narrows out our nose. But the trick is to make sure that they are parallel, because if not, we can, like this right here, we can literally make our noses look wider than they really are, which we obviously don't want to do. So I'm gonna brush it up toward my brow and just blend it in, okay? Do a little bit more on that side. And I'm just using the same contour color that I used on my face. That isn't always the case though. Depending on what contour color I use, if I use one that's a little warmer, I don't use it then on my nose. I like one that's a little bit ashier on my nose because I literally want it to look like shadows. So I will use the color Shadow, which is one of our contour colors, or this one, which is Astoria. They're a little bit cooler. Look at that nice little thin nose there. Now I'm gonna go back into my bright color. Excuse me. Go into my bright color, and we're just gonna do like the tiniest little line right down there. And you could use an even thinner brush if you want to, because you see it kind of went over top of my contour a little, but we're gonna use our Beauty Blender at the end and blend that out. That little pimple right there is killing me, y'all. It's killing me. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to our big brush. We're going to apply our lip and cheek color. So I broke out Dahlia last night. If you follow my stories, I actually put a poll in there. It's probably still up because I did it pretty late. I was talking about how Eastery this color is, and I know it's so scary, and I'm telling you, I am not like a super, hi Christy, I'm not a super confident like bold lip girl or bold cheek girl, but this color is great. And what's so nice about the colors is you can put on just a teeny tiny amount, and blend it, and then go back in and add more if you want that. And I'm telling you, I've been an artist for about 20 months now, almost 2 years. I have never gone through one of these. They last so long. So this color, super pretty. It's gonna make your eyes pop. It's gonna bring so much life to your face. And it's really important that we put cheek color on. Doesn't have to be pink or red, but some kind of even neutral color on to bring life back to our cheeks. Because when we put our foundation on, it washes away all of that natural dimension and color and flush to our cheeks. That's why people used to pinch their cheeks, right? Or you wear rouge. It's basically what this is. So you can use the same color on your lips if you want. I already put the other color on, which was Hollywood. And you can place this on there. Usually, if I wear a color like this, I will use a lip brush because it is such a bold color, and then it's just a little more precise. So I'm gonna clean this up a little bit here with my foundation color. Okay, I have the tiniest little top lip. I always have, and then as gravity takes over, it just gets smaller and smaller as time goes on. So I tend not to really even wear lip color a whole lot, more just my lip conditioner. All right, so now we're gonna use our Illuminator. It is cream blush. I'll show you, I'll do a little swatch. It's so like silky and lightweight. It's so good. And that's why we can use them on our lips too. You can also use them on your eyes if you want to. Really, really good. They're not a stain. They just are silky and on there. I do not like lipstick. I can't stand that like thick, waxy, nasty grossness of real lipstick. These are the only lip colors I've ever worn other than like a gloss. And I don't really like lip glosses either. These I love. Dawn, you have to check them out. I'll show you really quick. These are, we have so many different colors. I have different colors in different compacts and different ones laying around here. And then this is Dahlia. Aren't they so pretty? We have more too. I have, oh my gosh, they're just all over the place. Lots and lots of colors to choose from. All right, so we're gonna go in, we're gonna do this. This is Illuminator. The best thing ever. it literally gives you like this glow, like this candlelit, amazing glow. It brings so much shine back to your skin. It's incredible. So you can go the whole way up your nose if you want to. You can go right here. Again, my flat spot is just going to kill me right now. It is what it is. Okay, I'll fix it later. You can do your cheeks, always the high points of your face when you add Illuminator. So you want to do the top part of your cheek, like above your cheekbone right here, because when the light comes down and it hits it, you're gonna shine right there. You want to do under the arch of your brow, not your whole brow, only what you want to go up, right? Visually, what you want to look higher. So we're gonna place it under there. We did our nose and the top parts of our cheeks. Now we also have cream illuminator. So if you don't want this super mega glow, you just get one of the cream ones and it is much more subtle and still so pretty. You can illuminate right here on your chin and on your bottom lip too if you want. There is a hair floating around on me somewhere, I can feel it. And then right here on your Cupid's bow too. So anywhere to bring some dimension to our faces is really important. And then if you want to get a little more, into it, you can take your contour, you can contour in between here, you can contour under here. The sky's the limit when it comes to makeup and your different options. I'm going to try one more time to take care of my flat spot here. I'm probably just going to leave it alone. Okay, so next, oh my gosh, it is there somewhere. All right, I'm actually going to set my face. What's the staying power of the makeup on a hot day? So Sherry, this is what I will say. I'm the sweatiest person. I'm like a dude. I go outside, I sweat, I get hot, I get nasty. I use my setting spray. Use it before, use it after. There are women who, like testimonies I see floating around. There's one woman who is like a rodeo jumper. She goes to the rodeo, and if you've ever been to the rodeo, you know how hot it is and how gross, and riding horses and stuff. Her makeup will stay all day. There's a woman who is a like professional swimmer. Her makeup stays all day as long as you set it. And if you're not wearing too much, never put on too much makeup. The tiniest amount we are going to place on our skin. So I'm just gonna put my setting spray on. I always do this, especially because I wear a mask a lot when I go out, or all the time when I go out. So I make sure that I set with this. You can, by all means, spray your whole face, but I will tell you that the spray is pretty aggressive, and I don't like being sprayed in the face personally, at all, ever. So this is safer to me. I like doing it this way to set my makeup. It's so good. The glow itself is incredible. And when you use this, what it does is it presses the makeup like down into your lines. I don't normally go for my powder. I shouldn't have done that. But it really just sets it and gives this incredible, flawless, like airbrushed finish. I mean, my skin would never look like this. I don't care how many serums or microdermabrasions or anything I had done to be able to get that glow and like that flawless and that sheen. You have to have the right products, and that's all it comes down to. So other than that, I use this for a really quick eye and my eyebrow. I'm going to show you that really quick. Sometimes I set under my eyes with my setting powder to take away the sheen a little bit. If I feel like my wrinkles are really standing out, I'll just take my setting powder right there and just a little bit right there. If you tend to get oily, you can do your whole face or your T-zone or whatever floats your boat, wherever you tend to get oily, and soak that up. And then do my really quick, this is Chai. You don't ever need to wear more than one color eyeshadow if you don't want to. If you are not like really confident with doing your eyes, I am not really confident with doing my eyes. So once you find a color that is like this, it's like a good transition color where it doesn't really look like you're wearing eyeshadow, but your eyes look a little bit done up, that's perfect for me, because I just want really everyday makeup. Okay, so I just go back and forth, making sure that when our eyes are open, we can see the color above our lashes. It has to peekaboo, right out of our lashes. Flipping my brush over. This is the cat's meow to me, my friends, is when I do underneath. It makes my eye look bolder, but not done up, right? Tell me if anybody agrees with that. It makes it like pulls the eye look together, but doesn't necessarily look like I have any eyeshadow on. I don't know. That's what I think anyway. I'm gonna keep going with it. I really like it. So this color again, I think it's chai. It's chai, right there, chai. Just light, warm, but it like turns a little gray on. It's just perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into my Oak eyeshadow. I can totally color match you to your foundation colors. I can also color match you to eyebrow shades if you need eyebrow shades like this. And what I'm doing is I'm using my line brush and I'm just kind of filling in. So I don't really have many real brows. This is all from when I drew them on earlier today, and they just kind of got wiped off when I cleaned off my makeup. But when I do the powder brow over top of my cream makeup, they don't go anywhere. They will stay all day long. I used to try and use a cream contour, and I even set them with the setting spray, but I would find that they would still disappear. I don't want my brows to disappear. So this is foolproof. So we just kind of build it up. Your arch to your brow should be corner of nose, your pupil, that should be the highest point of your arch right up there, if you need to know. I didn't used to know that. But if you're looking for the perfect shape brow for you, starting in here, right? This inner corner here, up there, your arch, and then out here should be the end right there. And then you just figure out how to fill it in. Everybody's a little bit different. Everybody likes, there's a different thickness. Some people like them more round or more flat. I'm not gonna bore you anymore with that. But if you want a color match to this, if you want to simplify your makeup routine and don't want like a clunky makeup bag or a clunky makeup drawer to dig through or anything anymore, it's right here. Everything is right here. And you can get a bigger compact if you want. I suggest to all my ladies to get a 12 or an 18. And the reason that I suggest that is because when you get your first makeup, right, your makeup comes in your tins like this, and you put your makeup in here, and you get like 4 colors, maybe you get 6, maybe you get 4 colors and a couple eyeshadows or something, and you start filling this up, right, and you get all your colors in here, and if this is full, then what? Like, then what happens when you want to try new lip colors, you want new eyeshadow colors, you want to get some bronzer, some setting powder? That's why you want to make sure you have the larger compact so you have more room to grow, because the whole point is to have everything in one compact so it is more convenient. This is the 18, meaning it fits 18 of the large tins. I love this compact. I think the 18 is the perfect size. You see all my eyes, these are like my favorites in here. Normally I have all my foundation colors in here. And then I'll show you this. I'll point you down here. This is my brush holder. These are $33, totally worth the money. All of my brushes stay in here like this. I will put my mascara in here. I fold this down. I throw my compact on top, and then I wrap it up, and that's it. You can throw it in your bag, throw it in the car. Just be careful when it gets hot out because your creams will melt. You can take this on the plane, in your carry-on, wherever you go, around the house or whatever. It is awesome. I suggest these and the Bella Bronzer along with all your regular makeup. They are important. Please get these if you can. If you can't and it's not within your budget, let's do a class. They're free. They're virtual. You just invite your friends. I set it all up and I give you your own rewards link, right, for your girlfriends to shop through. And then the more they buy, the more you earn for free. And it's amazing. It's just amazing that you can get all that makeup for free, up to $500 and 50% off items. As artists, we do the same thing every month. I could show you like all the makeup that I've collected from Saint and the skincare. I don't pay for any of it. None of it as an artist, because my sales go through, I earn commission and rewards. So I earn all my commission up to 40%. And I earn all my free makeup every month. We are cashing out on $500 worth of free makeup every month as an artist, and all the skincare. Right now I have 4 of these makeup remover wipes, 4 cleansers or 4 moisturizers, 4 cleansers, 2 toners. I just all got loads of them in my last package. All of my makeup refills going into spring. I get gifts for hostesses. I get gifts for family. It's so cool. I love being a Saint artist so much. I love it. I love that I get to reach all you guys and connect with you guys and become friends. And it's literally the best thing ever. So, good point that it's all flat. It is, yeah, it's just awesome. Hey, Amy. All right, ladies and gents, if you're on here too, there's a color match link in my bio, or last night I created a link. It's kristascolormatch.com. My name is spelled with a CH. You can find it up at the top. kristascolormatch.com takes you to my color match form, and then you just send it on over. You answer the questions, load up your picture, and then I send you back all your suggested colors totally free. So why not get it done? Simplify your beauty routine because it's amazing. I will see you guys soon.